6 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister inaugurated 132 kV power grid station at Jamrud today, ensuring uninterrupted power supply to FATA. Pakistan says human and financial losses cannot weaken its resolve to fight the menace of terrorism. Pakistan and Malaysia have reaffirmed their commitment to deepen their relations in diverse fields. Britain's Defence Secretary calls for talks with the Taliban to establish a long-term peace in Afghanistan. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi has inaugurated 132 kV power grid station at Jamrud in Khyber Agency. The grid station will be helpful in provision of stable and uninterrupted electricity to the residents of the federally administered tribal areas. Talking to the chairperson Prime Minister's Youth Program Laila Khan and interns of Prime Minister's Youth Training Scheme in Islamabad, Shahid Khaqan Abbasi expressed satisfaction over the success of Prime Minister's Youth Training Scheme. The Prime Minister praised the enthusiasm of the young graduates and urged them to contribute maximum to socio-economic development of the country. The Foreign Secretary Temina Janjwa says Pakistan is ready to work with regional countries under SCO umbrella to effectively eliminate the menace of terrorism from the region. She was inaugurating a meeting of the legal experts group of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization regional anti-terrorist structure in Islamabad today. The Foreign Secretary said terrorism should not be linked with any religion, country or nationality. Temina Janjwa said Pakistan is cognizant of the threats posed by terrorism, separatism and extremism to our region and beyond. The Foreign Secretary said human and financial losses cannot weaken our resolve to fight the menace of terrorism. She said Pakistan supports SCO consensus in the fight against terrorism, and we must respect the norms and principles of international law and the United Nations Charter. Pakistan and Malaysia have reaffirmed their commitment to deepen bilateral relations in diverse fields. The commitment came during Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi's telephonic call to his Malaysian counterpart Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to congratulate him on his election's victory. They also exchanged views on the issues facing the Muslim Ummah, including Kashmir and the Palestinian people. Pakistan and Somalia have inked an agreement for a grant of $10.5 million and provision of technical assistance in the development of Somalia's national identification system. Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi witnessed the signing ceremony in Islamabad today. Under the agreement, NADRA will develop and supply technology, software and equipment which will enable the Somalian government to have a state-of-the-art national data and citizen registration system. Pakistan's ambassador, Dr. Maliha Lodi, has paid rich tributes to women leaders from Pakistan for their contribution in the country's development and evolution of the United Nations system. Speaking at a ceremony in New York, Dr. Maliha Lodi said it is the legacy of such women that inspired future generations of leaders in the region and beyond. She informed the audience about the role of women in Pakistan's freedom movement. In occupied Kashmir, the resistance leaders have said incident of firing by Indian Army on fasting civilians in Shupanya and injuries to 4 girls have badly exposed the ceasefire drama enacted by New Delhi to hoodwink the world community. According to Kashmir Media Service, Sayyid Ali Gilani, in a statement in Srinagar, termed the attempt by the Indian troops to arrange the so-called iftar in Shupanya as shameful. Britain's Defence Secretary Gavin Williamson has said the United Kingdom should hold talks with the Taliban to find a long-term solution for establishing peace in Afghanistan. According to Daily Telegraph, Gavin Williamson informed the Defence Select Committee that it was in Britain's vital interest that peace and stability be established in Afghanistan. cricket. The first cricket test match between Pakistan and England will be played at Lord's Cricket Ground in London tomorrow. The second test match of the two-match series will be played at Emerald Headingley Stadium from the 1st to 5th of next month. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.